We've been looking for a good candidate for a 2025 Giveback project, and Sherry's situation was brought to our attention. So we were able to reach out to her and talk about what was going on in her life. I would say that the problems were twofold. One is that the fixtures in her bathroom were failing. It was a very, very old bathroom, and the toilet didn't work properly, the shower didn't work properly, the bathroom sink didn't work properly. Combined with that, she was having some mobility issues that made the outdated design of the space particularly challenging. Yeah, all new fixtures, all new sink, new toilet, faucet, everything.
So that's really the main thing, is the fact that I cannot get in, I cannot use the shower. But it's a real effort to get in, and so I pretend not to.
I wanted to put some safety measures in place because she was by herself and she was reluctant. And I didn't want something to happen, and my greatest fear came true. I came over after she called and she was on the floor.
And over the years, we've just been incredibly blessed in ways that many times we don't deserve. And we were looking for a little bit more structured way to give back and bless someone who needs it.
I got to meet with one of our designers out on site to take some pictures and measurements, and so she's been working for the past week on coming up with some ideas. All right, well, let me actually throw it up on the TV screen. So that is the initial concept that she came up with. We looked at various ways of putting this back, but as long as we were doing this remodel and we were getting some support from our vendors and trade partners, we wanted to go a little beyond and really make the space a lot more accessible for her specific needs and challenges.
With this new bathroom that you guys have blessed her with, that's gonna happen, she'll be able to be more independent.
The idea that I can get in there on my own and take care of things. It's like a dream come true, basically.
Being able to use the collective resources that we are producing here to reach out and touch somebody's life in an incredibly impactful way like that, and bless them and feel like I have the entire weight of the company behind me, is incredibly rewarding, and it feels wonderful. The short answer is how it made me feel. It feels wonderful.
My name's Matt. I'm a carpenter at Lamont Bros. Today we're doing the last of our drywall and then tile. Leading up to this, we put our hydroblock system in, waterproofing the whole thing. Well, here's our tile. We've got 3 types. This is a subway type tile. I want to say it's about 2 by 8. We have 3 colors, a navy at the bottom, transition to a bit more of a sage, followed by a creamy white at the top. This is our halfway done project. We've got this wall set. Here's our shower. Our floor is laid. We've got our in-floor vent. We've got Ben doing the tile here. Put a skylight in, so this is new with an updated fan system. And then this inline drain is all the way flush at the back wall here, so you can't even see it. So basically, instead of having the water meet in the center of a traditional drain, we sloped the shower pan, so it's sloping ever so slightly backwards, so all the water is going to be going into that back wall.
Both the level of materials that we were able to use and the care and skills that went into building this project are without compare. They're top tier, and the result shows it. It's completely photo worthy. Like, put it on our website, send it to the magazines. It's a kick-ass design and an amazing execution.
Mr. JT, how
Hello.
you doing, brother?
I'm doing pretty well, thanks. How about yourself?
Doing good.
Do you want to sit down for a while or come through and see the bathroom?
I want to go see the bathroom.
Okay.
You guys been talking about this. Pretty. Love that arch. Oh my gosh.
So what do you think, young lady?
Beautiful, isn't it?
Yeah.
Absolutely.
And the blues, oh my God, that's so gorgeous. This floor, though, the looks of it, the vent being where it is, right where the foot goes, you couldn't avoid it.
So in this bathroom, one of the first design elements I actually started with was the floor, because I knew that it was going to be a curbless shower. So this is a doll tile with stepwise technology. This Fixtures vent allows us to tile the vent cover, which creates this really sleek, minimal look. And again, it's anything we can do to keep having raised edge profiles in this floor to catch your feet or wheels on. Bathrooms tend to be sometimes a little sterile, and in this situation, I want this to be a joyful place to be in, bright and happy and uplifting.
We're gonna have fun.
Yeah, there's...
It is fabulous. I couldn't imagine it. I've seen the pictures of the drawings. That surpasses anything. Oh, the pocket door, my gosh. I love it. It's made it wider, so I can easily get in with my walker or with a wheelchair, so it's great. It's just marvelous.
We took an existing 30-inch door and widened it to 36. We also installed it as a pocket door because it created the best functionality for the client. It meant there wasn't a door swinging out into the hallway or into the bathroom. With this door, we installed a soft close pocket door system.
It seems bigger now without a tub. Oh, I'm so happy too. Gosh, I'm so grateful. Having fallen and not being able to walk for a while, and family just reaching out and taking care of me.
Beyond the beauty that we were able to put in her home that she had an immense amount of appreciation for, I think she was very, very grateful that we went to all that effort to help her stay in, the home that she and her husband bought. That was something that is hard to put into words.
I'm gonna be living in a lap of luxury. Great bathroom, great heat. Oh my gosh.